How's it going, guys? I'm Bastians Goofy, and tonight I'm going to be talking about my own car that I used to own, a Hyundai Elantra 2014.
So you know I think about the days back when you was mine, and I can't lie, lately I've been feeling so different inside, and I don't know if I could love for the rest of my life, 'cause I'm gon' think about you, girl, to the day that I die.
Now, let's talk about the reliability. Now, the interior is futuristic, even if it's kind of dated. Now, it's super nice, super ergonomic, super simple. This is my car. I love it. And the reliability is, I would say, amazing. I've had it for 6 years. And honestly, I had warranty up until 60,000 miles. And I got it at 33,000 miles. So out of those 6 years, within 4.5 years, the warranty ran out. But nothing critical happened with those periods, whether with the engine or with the tires or with the brakes or brake fluid or anything. Just the regular oil changes, tire rotations. That's it. I'm always trying to find the best reliable car for at least 5 years, so that I get the best deal every 5 years and save the most money and still have what I enjoy. Hyundai Elantra has proven that to me. Now, I used to own a truck, a Chevy Silverado before. I wouldn't do trucks ever again. Until I'm like super rich and I just don't give a flip, you know. But while I have money, I'm not stupid. And I'm not doing no trucks. But I will do another Hyundai.
About you, girl, to the day that I die.
Now let's run through the expenses throughout the 5-year period. So like I said, for the first year all the way to the 4.5 year, so we'll say 4 years and 6 months, warranty covered all the maintenance fees, even the regular ones. So I didn't have to touch anything, and literally the car didn't have to have anything done besides the regular, what you need: oil changes, tire rotations, and a good cleaning inside and out, you know, every once in a while. That's it. So almost 5 years, nothing. Now, literally, every car will break down eventually. No fool. Now, after that 5th and 6th year, the last 2 years, on that 5th year, definitely, I think the alternator or the transmission ended up giving out. I had to buy a new one. Now that was first. Pretty expensive, but it's an important part of the main engine. So it cost me like $600. So it's kind of pricey, but again, it's something important, you know. Now it's almost to the level of BMW, which is 1K, or Beamers, which is like 1K, just $400 away. It's basically 1K. We'll just say that. Also, around that 5th or 6th year, that's when the brakes have been used enough to wear, or worn out enough to, you know, you had to change them. And that includes the brake fluid. And that it also includes the tires. So all that together, it was probably like, we'll say $1K, almost $2K. So now we're talking like BMW level of expenses. But again, these are main parts. I mean, if you don't brake, then you got problems. But again, this is after 5 years. So if you're responsible handle your business. After 5 years, only spending, we'll say $3K, it's not too bad, actually, if you're making so much money. But again, just letting you know the costs. Now, after the 6th year, then I started having like AC problems, but not like it's not working, but it's not cold, so it's the coolant, and that's only like $100-$200. So that as well. So we're looking at maybe something like 5K, and I'm overshotting it, but that's basically what it is, 5K. Now, for 5 years, only spent 5K, and of course, add to that any oil changes. Tire rotations are free. Tire rotations are free if you go to Discount Tires. I don't know if anybody knows that, but over here where I'm from, you get that. Or you go to some Mexican shops to do it. They'll get you fixed, they'll get you done. And just to give you straight, man, I had the car for I think almost 70,000 miles, or basically 70,000 miles. We'll just say 70,000 miles, and all these years, we'll say 6 years, and with very little problems, but still, they're problems. So 5K, we'll say, lasted 6 years, over 70,000 miles, new tires, new everything, brakes, blah blah blah, alternator, transmission, and then also in between the last 2 years, that's when I had the most problems with a battery that I've ever seen. Let me scratch that. Probably within those last 2 years, I would say at least 6 times. No, I would say like 4 times, 4 or 5 times, maybe even less. I bought new batteries, and for some reason, whether it's disconnected or connected, it wasn't connected right. I don't know. Sometimes the car wouldn't turn on for that last 2 year period, and that's like $90 each. So that's $90 times 4, we'll say. And again, it's kind of understandable, but not really. I don't know if Toyota has those problems. Never had a Toyota. But if it doesn't, then definitely Toyota's better. A Corolla, Camry. But I'm just saying it like it is, man. I thought it was a pretty good car. Pretty good car, man. It's been good to me. Yeah. So I would say that's not bad for my second car I've ever had. Now I'm moving on to better things, and yeah. Well, you guys, I'm Bastians Goofy. I just want to say you have a good one, and hopefully you'll learn something from real life experience. 6 years of ownership of a Hyundai Elantra 2014. I have good things to say, man. Very little bad, but it is there. Thank y'all, guys, and thank you, Jesus Christ, for honestly. I mean, it's nice when your cars last a long time with little expenses, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. For the rest of my life, 'cause I'm gonna think about you, girl, to the day that I die.